Hey guys, Jungle Explorer here, and today I am going to be showing you how to use and set up the Victure HC400 trail camera. So let me go ahead and open it up and get right at this. Okay, so the first thing is to move it one step over to the middle to go to setup. Okay, press the menu button. Alright, so first up is the mode. On mode you have the choice between camera, video, and camera and video. I like to use camera and video. Photo size, you have the option between 20, 16, 8, 5, and 2 megapixels. I like 20 megapixels, so I'll keep that there. Video size, you have 1080p, 720, WVGA, and VGA. I like 1080p. Picture number, this is how many pictures it's going to take when it's activated, and you can choose between 1, 2, and 3 photos. I'll leave it on 1. Video length, you can choose between 10 seconds and 3 minutes on photo length. I'm going to choose 20 seconds. Okay? Interval, this is the time between activation, basically when the camera will sense motion. You can choose between 5 seconds all the way up to 60 minutes. I like 30 minutes, so that's what I'm going to choose. Time lapse. If you don't want it to sense motion, but you just want the camera to take a picture ever so often, you can turn on time lapse and you can choose an interval. It's set to 30 seconds, but you can move it to 30 minutes or several hours, okay? Just depending on how you want to do it, okay? So I'm not going to use that, so I'm going to turn time lapse off. Timestamp. This here allows you to put the time and date on the actual image. If you want that printed on the image, you can use it. If you don't want it, you can turn it off. I like it on the image. Time switch. If you want the camera to work at a certain time of the day, but not another time of the day, you can turn this on and tell it when to start and when to stop. I don't like to use this very often, so I'm turning it off. Password set. If you want to put in a password so that people cannot modify the settings on the camera, you can enter a custom password. But be careful with that, because if you forget the password, there's no way to reset the camera. It's intended to so that if somebody steals your camera, they can never modify the settings. Okay, serial number set. This is basically name. It's a complex way to say a name for the camera. If you want to give the camera a number or a name so that it will be printed on the picture so you know which camera took which one, you can do that. I don't really like this function, so I'm turning it off. Side PRI. Basically, the camera has these side motion detectors. These actually are kind of pre-detectors, essentially, to wake the camera up, so when the animal or whatever moves in front of the actual sensor, it responds quicker. Alright, you know, I always leave them on since they're there, but I don't know if they actually do much. So I leave those on. Pri sensitivity. You have high, medium, low, and auto. I always set everything to high, and then if I get too many pictures, I move it down to from there, but I like to start with high. Language, okay? Language. You have English, Dutch, Danish, Polish, French, Italian, Netherlands, Spanish, Magyar, Portuguese, Finnish, Japanese, Chinese, some Oriental languages, I don't know. Alright, so we'll just go with English there. Format. I always like to format the cards in the camera. So when you put an SD card in, use this to format the card. Clock set. Clock set is pretty simple. Use the up and down here. You set and then the side arrows to move to the next option and set your time and date. Default set. This is if you want to set the camera back to the factory defaults and erase everything that I just did or you did, you can do that. Auto power off. Basically, if the camera is not functioning and in menu mode after a certain period of time, you can tell it to turn off. Beep sound. I have that turned off. I have it turned on, but it has a little tiny click every time I hit the button. So if I turn that off, it's not going to make that click. Okay? Volume record. Basically, it has a microphone, and if you want it to pick up sound and record along with the video, you can do that. It has a speaker, evidently. If you want to play back sound, you can actually control the volume of the playback speaker. And this is your firmware version right here. And if you wanted to update the system, you would use that right there. And now we're back to mode. Well, if you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment. I will throw a link to this product in the description of the video. Until next time, this is the Jungle Explorer, signing out.